Hello, guys, and yeah, this is a funny day in football. I'm not gonna lie because um, the World Cup is really amazing us because it's showing that even if you are a bigger country, you can still lose, and that's what we've seen. I mean, of course, Netherlands we lost. I made a video about that, but guess who else lost? Germany. Germany, they lost to Paraguay. Yes, you did not hear me wrong. They lost to Paraguay. They lost to Paraguay. Deutschland lost to Paraguay. How on earth? Like, like I remember before that game, everyone was talking like, "Never doubt the Germans, never doubt the Germans." I'm gonna doubt the Germans. Germans are trash. They lost to Paraguay, and like genuinely, bro, they're so washed, bro. Germany is washed. Like they haven't made it to the like quarterfinals since what 2014. That's when they won it, and now they're out in the round of 32 against Paraguay. They're officially washed, bro. Germany is officially washed. Like, bro, Leroy Sané, bro, never again, never again. And this manager, bro, he's genuinely like a fraud. Like someone put him on fraud watch. Imagine playing Leroy Sané, man. Like Germans really went from Gerd Muller and Miroslav Klose all the way to Kai Havertz, bro. It has to be studied, bro. Miroslav Klose all the way to Kai Havertz. How do we do that? How do we manage to do that, bro? That's like top 10 downgrades, top 10 downfalls of this modern era. How do we go from Gerd Muller to Miroslav Klose to Kai Havertz, then to Walter, and then we have Walter. How do you say his name? The guy was buns, but they did not play well. They did well. They had possession, but the attack was abysmal. Like, how do you have Dennis Undav? You have Dennis Undav. This guy, Dennis Undav, was carrying his squad in the group stage, and they take him out. And they take him. I don't even know why they took him out, but they did, and now they lost. So, nah, bro, it's just too funny, honestly. Like if I told like everyone from like a couple of weeks ago that Germany is gonna lose to Paraguay in the round of 32, no one would have believed me. But here we are. They lost. It was just like uninspiring football. It was like completely uninspiring. They were just like passing the ball around all time, and yeah, yeah, they scored, but like even that was like the first time they put it in the box. Like, how do you have Kai Havertz, right? The guy who pretty much carried Arsenal at the end of the season, because like who else was Arsenal's attack? Victor Groceries? Nah, bro. Like he carried Arsenal at the end of the season. You have Dennis Undav. That's his name, right? Dennis Undav. Yeah, that's his name. We have Undav, bro. Dead ass carrying the team, and you still lose, bro. Nah. This is a bad day for European teams because Oranje are gone, Deutschland is gone. To be honest, like anyone can win the world. Actually, no. France is probably gonna win the World Cup, but it's nice to see these lower level countries like playing well and winning. That's like inspirational. I'm not gonna lie, and it really puts like the world in World Cup. I think it's a great thing, but losing to Paraguay is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Even the Netherlands, we wouldn't lose to Paraguay, and these guys they lost to Paraguay. So yeah, but that's what happens when you rely on Kai Havertz. When you rely on Kai Havertz as your starting striker, that's what happens. But yeah, overall, very disappointing from Germany. I would say they got robbed. They kind of did get robbed. Um, Ta scored that goal, and yeah, like honestly, it was a robbery. I'm not gonna lie, it was a robbery. but it is kind of funny because like it's Paraguay. Like score the goal. Like come on, is Paraguay that challenging? Yeah. Honestly, these World Cup games are pretty crazy. They've been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, yeah. Now Germany, they're officially washed. Germany, you are officially in the washed FC. All of Germany is washed. All of Neuer, you're washed. Goretzka, you're washed. Leroy Sané, you're washed. You were never even that good, but now you're definitely washed. So yeah, Germany, the frauds, and and I was shocked. I was shocked. Like moment Kai Havertz went up, I knew he's missing it. He's missing something about nines, strikers and penalty shootouts has to be studied because strikers like become trash in penalty shootouts, and also black center backs. Yeah, black center backs also become washed in penalty shootouts. So yeah, disappointing from Germany. I bet their fans are pissed right now. But yeah, holy crap, they really lost to Paraguay. The downfall has to be studied, bro. They went from winning World Cups to not even being able to win the round of 32. They went from the stacked squads, elite squads, getting third place in the World Cup, getting first place in the World Cup, to this. And even the German top scorer of the World Cup, Miroslav Klose, got his record taken. Not only that, but they lose. What goes around comes around, I guess. They destroyed Brazil 7-1, and I guess they sold their soul. It seems like they sold their soul. Many of these countries sell their souls. Because why after they win, they become so washed, bro? Like, they dead ass become so washed. Like, it's genuinely crazy, man. Germany, you're washed. And yeah, I'll see you guys. We're going to see what happens. This World Cup is crazy so far. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, see you guys. Cheers.